Iowa Live. From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live. I am Lou, and it is now time to check in with a man who has literally changed the lives of thousands of people over the past several years. And one of those ways is by using hyperbaric oxygen therapy. Dr. Vince Hassel is joining us along with John Allers as we talk about the magic of hyperbaric oxygen therapy. Hello, Dr. Hassel. Hello, John.
Good morning, Lou. Morning, Lou.
Good morning to both of you. Now, Dr. Hassel, let's talk about Des Moines Hyperbaric Oxygen Therapy Center and what it can do for someone.
Yeah, absolutely. What hyperbaric oxygen therapy is oxygen under pressure. So we all know how valuable oxygen is to our body and our cells and our function of our body. But we're at the mercy of the quality of our microcirculation on how our single file line red blood cells can take the oxygen from our lungs to our body. Because of aging, inflammation, trauma, viruses, stresses, it can affect the quality of the capillaries and the ability of that red blood cell to get through the vessel to those tissues. And when that happens, we're going to have some sort of manifestation of symptoms. With hyperbaric oxygen therapy, and we put oxygen under pressure, the gas laws of physics says that gas can go into a smaller area, and when it's suspended over a liquid, it goes into the liquid. So basically, we're pushing the oxygen into the plasma, and that plasma, the liquid medium of the blood, can carry that oxygen 4 times further than what the microcirculation can, allowing those cells that are hypoxic, which means they're not getting oxygen on the other end of our circulation, to now get the oxygen, fire up, and get the mitochondria running, the ATP production, which is the energy of a cell, allowing the body to heal.
So that gives your body the ability to heal. We have some diagrams behind us that show us what's going on, like you just mentioned, to get the blood flow and the oxygen where it needs to go. And this is really magical at times, Dr. Hassel. And this is the reason that it works, isn't it?
It's really incredible. And it's the chamber's not the magic. Truly, our body's the intelligent magic. It's just now getting the oxygen that it needs to those cells and tissues, allowing them to thrive and function, allowing the body to heal itself.
Now, speaking of healing, John, why don't you tell us your story? You are an ex-military man. Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you for your support.
Yes. Now,
Sure.
tell us what's going on.
Sure. So I initially contacted Dr. Hassel after having some symptoms of long COVID for a period of the last couple of years. I was one of the early cases of COVID, and so there wasn't a lot of treatment or support for that at the time. I suffer from a few other things as well, stemming from my military service, and it's post-traumatic stress disorder as well as traumatic brain injury. And so while I've done some treatment, I haven't found things to be completely effective for any of those 3 things. So my initial reach out was for actually getting support for long COVID. And then as that conversation transpired, Dr. Hassel said, hey, we can also take a look at some of these other things as well. And I've been coming here now for probably the last month and a half, and I'm actually starting to see some valid results that just like anybody else with something new, I'm a healthy skeptic of it, but I'm actually finding that I am getting some positive benefits from this.
Now, what you said, valid results, in your mind, what do you consider valid results?
Sure. So I'm actually seeing less inflammation in my body, which is one of the things that has been an ongoing issue with long COVID, some brain fog. So that's actually a combination of all 3 of those things. So my mood has been improving as well along with that, less brain fog. I just feel like my cognitive function is starting to improve. So things haven't been completely resolved at this point, but we're still early on in the process.
Wow. And Dr. Hassel, he's had these results rather quickly, hasn't he?
Very quickly. And so every time we do these sessions, they're called dives. When we do hyperbaric oxygen sessions, he's doing dives. And with each consecutive session, as we go from hyperbaric back to normal atmosphere, hyperbaric back to normal atmosphere, that's what starts to produce stem cell release, regrowth and regeneration factors within his body, within the brain, upregulate cell function. So things are starting to function better. So there's healing that has to happen. It's not like a switch, you guys. We can't do one dive and it's a magic switch that turns things from really bad to really good. Just like exercise, each time we exercise, that builds on the last time we exercised. And each time we eat a healthy meal, that builds on the last time we ate a healthy meal. So as we do hyperbaric dives intermittently over time, it's allowing the body to heal and function, so he will get all better eventually.
And that is right here at the Des Moines Hyperbaric Oxygen Therapy Center. If people want to talk to you about this, Dr. Hassel, what's the easiest way they can get a hold of you?
Yep, best way is to call or text. Phone number is 515-270-2111. Check out our website, DesMoinesHBOT.com. It's for all kinds of diagnoses and all kinds of problems. Long COVID, dementia, neuropathy, chronic migraines, fibromyalgia, Lyme's disease. I mean, the list is so long of what hyperbaric oxygen can benefit, because all it is oxygen under pressure, driving it to places that your body's not getting it, allowing the body to heal itself.
Excellent. DesMoinesHBOT.com, 270-2111. 3 ones there in a row. John, thank you again for your service in the Army. And Dr. Hassel, thank you so much for helping people get healthy.
Absolutely. See you, Lou.
Thanks, Lou.
See you later.